Nut November and Nofap may sound like the same thing to some people, but let me tell you there is more to this than it seems. So let's get into it to understand the both, the origins, the differences, and which one is the best to practice. Firstly, let's get started with Nut November. Most people don't know, but it started the year 2011. Posted in Urban Dictionary by user BigBoy6969696969, who was the first who got this challenge done. And years later, it started to get more and more famous, and people decided to practice it, and that leads us to the rules. So focus with me. The rules of Nut November are the following. No ejaculation for a month. No porn for a month. Wet dreams are allowed. But what's interesting is that when the month is over, you're supposed to go to how you lived before, making it an exercise of self-discipline, but nothing more than that, since you end up returning to all your old habits. With that said, let's take a look at the Nofap community. Nofap also showed up in the year 2011 by Pittsburgh web developer Alexander Rhodes after reading a thread on Reddit about a 2003 study, which was retracted in 2021 due to overlap with another published article in Chinese, which claimed that men who refrain from masturbation for 7 days experience a 145.7% spike in testosterone levels. So let's take a look at the rules. So rule number 1 of Nofap, we do not speak about Nofap. Just kidding, the rules are. Rule number 1, no porn is allowed, and in case you come across it, turn it off and avoid it. Rule number 2, Nofap but intimacy is all right. Rule number 3, reaching 90 days and go further if you like. Now, we know both of Nut and Nofap, where they came from, and the differences, but the $1 million remains. Which one is the best? Let me explain. Nut encourages you to go and stop watching porn, and not to ejaculating, but only for a month, and afterwards, you're clueless on what to do. 1 month away from porn isn't enough. The human brain needs 1 year to recover from porn and rewire itself. And when it comes to Nofap, it teaches people that porn is the source of the problem, and how people should stay away from it, and instead try to do the normal thing. I honestly recommend to stay away from porn and discover yourself. Find a passion, reconnect with people. Socialize, find someone to be intimate with. Let go of your old self. Never fear this change, never fear falling. Try to fight for yourself and dreams, and trust me, going out there is 100% times better than sitting and regretting not trying, whatever the outcome is. For the new viewers, for our new brothers, sisters, we are far from defeat, and our goal is to be the better versions of ourselves. If you enjoyed this video, join us, and let's all together improve and thrive and get as far as we can from defeat.
We are far from defeat, man. Yeah, we're not jumping to our knees then. Yeah, you know that we never freeze. Fam, you're way out of your league. Then you're far outclassed. We're better at every aspect, improving upon ourselves and chewing up every task next. Yeah. Hey, yo, we're fighting demons, the inner critic kind, the kinds of things, they're the best. Genius. Yeah. We are far from defeat. Yeah, we're not weak in the knees. Yeah, feeling a fellow soldiers? Nah, we're not deer, we don't freeze. Far from defeat.